At the end of part one, we got into a discussion about Austin Aries, Christy Hemme, and the whole sexual harassment case. We had touched upon why the whole thing shouldn't be used as a weapon because it's disrespectful to those involved and it just shouldn't ever be used. And we were going to speak about those who are defending it. To use who are defending it, yous are dead wrong. Anyone with a moral compass, i.e., everyone in the world who is alive, knows that sexual harassment is wrong, and just because you like a wrestler does not give them immunity to go around, do whatever they want, and not get any consequence from that. I say wrestler, I mean anyone you like. Grow up. What justice had been done, and it had to happen this way. So don't be defending it. Give wrestlers a bad name and the wrestling fans a bad name, so shut up.
Then it should really kind of be, forgotten about. Shark Boy then comes out wanting to be James Storm's partner. Gets like everyone freaks out because like Shark Boy is Stone Cold.
It's gimmick that he had for about 5 years.
Yeah, which is it's a parody, just like Gilbert and.
If Stone Cold's not offended by it, you shouldn't be.
No.
Robbie E also came out wanting to be James Storm's partner, and I love some of the things. Like he said, like I prefer tag team names. I forgot the names, but they were very like humorous names, and I found it even funnier him saying that he would carry James Storm like he did Robbie T. I thought that was awesome. He kind of shot himself in the foot for that.
Then Gunner just comes out of nowhere. Where did he come from? Gunner just went whoop, like Sonic.
Yeah.
And then like starts attacking Shark Boy and Robbie E and just beats them up. And another thing is like people don't like the fact that Gunner has a beard. People hate that. Believe it or not, people complain about him having a beard. Why do you have a beard? Everyone in TNA has a beard.
Well,
Three people. 3 people have a beard. Yeah, you've got a beard as well. You can't have a beard. You're copying. You're copying Eric Young. Stop it.
Gunner is James Storm's mystery partner, and I like that. Like it's not someone who you'd expect. Like I don't know who I would have expected, but I didn't expect Gunner.
It's going to be interesting to see how it's going to be. I wouldn't mind actually seeing Gunner going in on his own, a bit like what Kane did in that ladder match. Kind of Gunner goes on his own and wins the title, and people would cry and freak out and just like explode if Gunner won the title.
And also, they look kind of alike as well.
Like
it's not like one of those teams like Team Hell No works because they're a mismatch team.
Yeah,
they're not a mismatch team. They don't look like that. But I think like you need to have teams that look similar and they wear similar sort of things.
Then Joseph Park talks to Sting about Sting's match at Slammiversary, and Sting wants Joseph to be a partner and he wants a Biz to be a partner. I wasn't.
This is a match for next week. It's the go home show for Slammiversary, and Sting, like Joseph Park accepted. No. We'd have preferred if it was a Biz.
Yeah, no opinion on this. To rather the match not happen, it should be young guys. Really should be.
I'm not fussed as long as this is like Sting can wrestle for one-off of thing, to be like an attraction. But it's just like having him there all the time is a bit like, come on now.
Then it was technically the main event, where Mickie James is against Velvet Sky for the Knockouts title. Velvet Sky looked like she was exhausted, confused. Didn't look like she actually knew. How long has she been wrestling for? And she looks like she's got no idea where she is in the ring.
At least, I know she's been in TNA for about 6 years, since about 2007.
She's kind of stumbling about. Just barely breathing, doesn't know where she is, and Mickie James has to basically force her to go certain places, and I just don't get it. I didn't like this match.
I liked the little bit at the end where Mickie James chop blocked her injured knee.
Oh well, that was good.
I like Mickie James is a pretty good wrestler if she has good opponents.
Yeah, exactly.
This match sucked because Mickey James isn't like a Shawn Michaels in my humble opinion.
No.
She can't make a really like abysmal wrestler, a really like limited wrestler look good. Velvet Sky is a very limited wrestler, and I think that's a compliment to her actually.
Knockouts title change.
Yeah, Mickey James won the Knockouts champion, which it doesn't really have any meaning to it anymore.
No, sorry, no, it doesn't.
Then AJ Styles got offered to join the Aces and Eights, and like there was a little video package before it, and I like the video package.
I like how AJ Styles has completely changed his appearance, and that no one knows which side he's going to join. It's like I like that. One minute he can be on the side of TNA, and then other side it's not. Aces and Eights come to celebrate Mr. Anderson's victory. It's like they're super happy. I mean, I've never seen such a group of people so happy with someone. You know, when they were actually proper chuffed. I was so happy for Aces and Eights. This is excellent. I was like, oh, well done, Mr. Anderson. They all like basically love you. You're a hero now. It's excellent. I was so happy. And they come out to brag afterwards. They go into the ring. They start bragging, and they're like, do you know who we are? Say it over and over again. Do you know who we are? Yeah, we know. You're Aces and Eights, really.
Like that.
I know.
Like,
senile. Completely senile.
AJ Styles gave his answer, and they were like, it looked like he was joining the Aces and Eights. Like he had like the jacket given to him. And like he just stood there more or less. He was like he just stood there with like a vacant look on his face, and I quite like that. And
Billy says Billy insults AJ by saying, "I know you don't drink. I bet you've never drank alcohol in your life. Go and have." It's very. I mean, that reminds me because I don't drink either, and I get that same thing. I used to drink stupidly heavy, but and then people will hear about you. You don't drink, but you've never drank ever in your life. Never ever. It reminded me of that. It was kind of like, oh, I remember. Yeah, whenever I go to pubs to hang out with friends, and then you get a stranger comes up, you've never drank in your life. You must drink all the time. It was kind of like that. AJ drinks it, so it's like, well, he obviously drinks then, does he? I mean,
or it was just water in a glass bottle.
I guess maybe that.
Kurt Angle came out. He was trying to convince AJ not to join the Aces and Eights. I have no objections with this. AJ Styles joined Aces and Eights. He put on his leather jacket, and then what looked like Kurt Angle rolling just into the ring. That was pretty funny.
Just saw him. I was like, what? What? I was like, I didn't understand. Just wait. Just started rolling. It's like, what? How did that happen? Gets beaten up and he gets hit in the leg with a hammer. It was like, whoa, okay, fine. And then AJ just attacks Aces and Eights, kicks. There's
he hits them with the hammer and ensures a few of them.
Yeah,
and he's continuing swinging the hammer. He cleared the ring of about 6, 7, 8 men.
Then he runs off. He just really ran afterwards because you're against 70 bikers basically.
Your guy's a bunch of bikers. They're not really nice people.
They're Shield rip-off. That's what another thing you hear about Aces and Eights. They rip off the Shield.
Even for
hate them.
Even though they were around before the Shield.
I hate Aces and Eights. They think that they're bikers, but they're actually wrestlers. So you get that. Just calm down. Okay, this show overall pretty bad.
It wasn't great. I get it. It had a lot of progression. Yeah. It had a purpose. At least it somewhat fulfilled its purpose.
It doesn't help the fact that it doesn't help the fact that there wasn't a lot of wrestling. There's umpteen different segments that they could have used to instead of certain segments the Brooke asks Bully why she. And that could have been, Sam Shawn, Alex Silva could have been doing that without. There was tons of that long overblown thing at the start and a long overblown tag team thing just to show Gunner. Could have been doing without Shark Boy and Robbie E for no reason. Could have been done with a couple more matches. Hopefully next week they do because TNA is good. They can be good. This is just one of those things where it's kind of like, oh, come on.
Yeah, like like the tag team thing. Yeah, it should have just been his partner should have been revealed at Slammiversary, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Should have been like, who's his partner? Like, it would give him more intrigue to watch the show.
There's now. Wait, I'm hoping that next week will be better. I mean,
Yeah.
TNA, you get slagged off something fierce, and then like people who do like you try and defend, and then it's kind of like you make a show like this that proves everyone who hates it right in a way that basically gives them more ammunition to use the same insults to you for years and years and years to come. And it's just so sad. Just try.
I strongly believe that TNA should have like another show, like they have another show called Explosion, which they don't put any matches on.
I know.
Which is stupid, but like that's enough for a rant in the future.
For another time. Anyway,
or never.
Anyway,
but like they should have another show to showcase the more younger talent, like the gut check people.
Yeah.
They've got like a whole bunch of gut check people who could make their own roster.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think that's just expressed our opinion on everything that happened. I don't think we missed anything out. No, nothing. All right, well, we'll see you all later. Bye.